Now Taylor Campbell. First round throw for the Briton.
Heat number 2 of 800 meters women in heptathlon.
Over 70 meters, a good start for Campbell.
Welcome the athletes coming out from the tunnel. Witamy wszystkie zawodniczki na stadionie.
Sixth at the European Under-20s 2 years ago, Campbell. So 70.59 for Campbell. Solid start for the Briton. Alexei Mikhailov going into the circle now. Mikhailov, the World Under-20 champion back in 2014, where we all watched him go through his paces. Champion? No, fourth, sorry. German just missing out on the medals in Eugene. Well, 69.65 for Mikhailov. Well, after a very modest opening throw of 68.77 for Benz Halash. Here's the Hungarian into the circle once again. He's thrown over 78 meters this year. And that's well over 70 meters. That certainly takes the lead. No problems for the reigning world under-20 champion and the European under-20 champion 2 years ago. 70.60. Caroline Agnew has won the heptathlon by more or less 100 points. As we now look at Benz Halash, leading with 70.60, rather modest mark by his own exalted standards. Third effort from the Hungarian. That is over 70 meters again. You can see markers at 65 and 75. Just scribbling away on my pad here. I think big personal bests as well for Agnew and Prina as far as their heptathlon points totals are concerned. Now Halash improved to 70.87. Here's Mikhailov. Well, that looks over 70 meters. I'm just wondering whether it gets him into a medal position. Yes, it does. Gets him into third place at 70.60. Just knocking out Taylor Campbell. So, Benz Pastor.
And on the screen, you have official results of the heptathlon. The winner is Caroline Agnew from Switzerland.
Had that throw just over 71 meters in the third round.
30 points. Second place.
Rather surprised we're not seeing throws a meter or two further from these men at this stage.
Third position and bronze medal goes to Selina Lefler from Germany.
Well, that's over 70 meters again from Pastor. It's been rather overshadowed by Halash in recent years, but very fine thrower indeed. It's a personal best of 75-74. (71-51), so he extends his lead very slightly. It's the referee's opinion who counts. So Fabry still down in fourth with that 19-12. Now, Benz Pastor. He's the event leader. 71-51 to his name, to the Hungarian. Benz Pastor. Final throw in the fourth round. So it's Hungary 1 and 2 in the hammer at the moment. Well, that's over 70 meters, but I'm not too sure it improves his lead. So far this hammer competition, well, it's engaging because there's a few athletes quite close together, but it's not really sparking into life, is it? Expecting a few throws over 73, 74 meters, and it isn't happening so far. Well, while the men's shot and the men's hammer are going on in the field, we're just going to take a short break. The men's long jump gets underway at 19:02 local time, and the next action on the track is going to be the men's 200 meters first round at 19:14. So there's just going to be a slight hiatus in the English language commentary for 10 minutes, but don't go away. I'll be back in just about 10 minutes time on the hour. The bronze medalist, well, Benz Halash with that 73.30, finally getting into the expected gold medal position. The Hungarian hammer thrower was the big favourite for this event. Well, that's not going to be an improvement, but he's in the gold medal position at the moment. (71.49) for Halash with his final throw. So he's leading the way, but there's still the former event leader, Benz Pastor. Best of 71.51 in the third round, and led the way until that big throw of 73.30 from his teammate Halash. So the very last throw of the hammer competition. Pastor, well, he has thrown over 74 meters this year. Potentially he could snatch the lead back from his teammate Halash. No. Didn't ever happen, didn't release properly. Nevertheless, he takes home a silver medal, and it's Hungary 1 and 2 in the men's hammer. And the Hungarian hammer throwing tradition continues. Well, they must know each other very well. They've competed against each other a myriad of times over the years. Well, let's just forget for the moment that last round throw of Ben's Pastor.